Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a collective reading for the spiritual journey, okay? Divine feminine, divine masculine. Let's see what is going on with my people. Ooh, I never noticed this card before, but it's just so beautiful. I had to pull it out. Four of Wands. I don't know why it's calling to me. I guess we're in Leo season. I just saw it and I was like, okay. Something with family, okay? Family could be a big energy going on in your life right now, perhaps triggering things with family, foundations shifting. I'm hearing connections with family, heart connections with family, because the Leo is all about the heart. Okay, I also feel this is energy regarding you and your counterpart, feeling like perhaps you saw them as family and maybe you're not with them in the physical, and so that's a little bit confusing because it's like you're separate from your tribe. Okay, the word tribe, I'm not talking about soul tribe like your friends or the people that you're just kind of journeying through life with, but that is part of it. It's more like your tribe of, like, your family tribe, the people that you rely on, the people that you really are supposed to like cohabitate with. Okay, not perhaps your family of origin, but I'm feeling like this is more like there's a grief because you feel separate from the person that you're supposed to be doing life with on like an intimate, like, cohabitating level. That's just what's coming through here. So we're gonna go off of that and see what this is about. It's so, I just love this card though. Obviously it's kind of like the Lion King, but there's so much beauty here. There's so much love here. So let's see what is going on with this, guys. Okay, the Empress reversed and the Fool reversed. If I get too many reversals, I'm not, this is the divine feminine kind of feeling like foolish, perhaps who you thought was your person isn't your person. We have, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, look at this, 6 of Cups. This is the 6 of Cups in this deck. Interesting. Love it. Something from the past is going to be returning, okay? Perhaps things are feeling very past-like. Like, perhaps things, your heart is being reminded of past memories. This is also your person. I don't really love the Queen of Swords reverse. This is someone who is very, says really hurtful things, okay? So perhaps someone said something that reminded you of the past in a bad way, or maybe you started to feel bad about how you acted in the past. That's what this is. Okay, what I'm getting is, feminines, this is your internal voice. That's the negative self-talk that's making you feel like you messed something up. This is a collective energy. So I feel the feminine, specifically with the Empress reverse, feels like she ruined her destiny. Like it's her fault. It was supposed to be this way and she messed it up by things that she did, perhaps things she said. But guys, I just want you to know that you can't mess up your destiny, okay? It was supposed to be this way. And I think so much of our pain in life comes from the feeling that if we would have done things differently, it would have been a different way, but it wasn't supposed to be like that, okay? It's supposed to be the way it is now. But just when we view things through the lens of our feelings and we feel sad or we feel disconnected, then we can feel like we're basing the facts, which is that things aren't the way they're supposed to be, on our feelings, and that's just not the truth. Okay, so what's the antidote to this? Well, obviously we need to get out of this vibration of regret because we're not changing. Oh, look at this balance. Okay, what I feel is that the feminine right now, Sagittarius energy, needs to pour into herself and to believe that she's worthy. She was worthy then and she's worthy now. And I'm hearing like, I don't know where this is coming from, but like you're growing wings, or you're growing strength, or you're growing the stamina to, like, all of this has been about growth for you as the feminine, okay? So don't feel like something that was supposed to happen should have happened. And we have 3 of Cups reversed. Could be dealing with a Pisces, but with the fish here. I want an upright card here. Okay, Queen of Wands. I love this. This is Sagittarius kind of twice. This some see the Queen of Wands as Aries, fire sign energy. But this is about being fierce. You see with her with the tiger, her with the cougar or whatever. Also knowing that you could stand on your own 2 feet. So perhaps a big lesson for you in this whole journey was about codependency and defining yourself by others' approval of you or others' love of you or others' like affections towards you, okay? None of that is needed. You are like the queen of your own castle here, okay? And what is this 3 of Cups reversed about? Let's get a card on that. Oh, I love this. 9 of Pentacles. You see, this is independence. This is standing on your own 2 feet. I love this because like deer really resonates with me. I think something that's really going on, and I've noticed it in myself and perhaps others are experiencing it. We're really breaking out of, okay, so if you guys are familiar with fight, flight, freeze, or fawn, the trauma responses to fawn is like the people-pleasing response, okay? It's what we do when we're trying to keep the peace, acquiesce, but we end up losing ourselves. We chip away at our true nature, and this is something we learned when we were young, to keep the peace and possibly like chaotic household or whatever, a parent that we just felt like we had to always have this fawn response. We are letting this go. We are becoming fierce. We are becoming unapologetic. And this fawn response, we may, even if we're not letting it go, you just may notice yourself, everything you do is like just trying to keep the peace. And not to say we need to get into battles or we need to fight fire with fire. It's not about that, but it's about constantly adjusting ourselves for others, or even going above and beyond and creating this persona that keeps the peace. Like we're realizing like we don't have to do this anymore, okay? So we're letting go of this fawn response and we're becoming this most independent version of ourselves here. All right, I'm being called to use the Starseed Oracle. What else do we need to know? Star bathing, light body, crystal grid transmission, activation. I want to get a card to clarify that. I think this is about called soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. You see, we are really stepping into our power as light workers for ourselves and for others. And also it's interesting because so as I've been brain retraining the last couple years, and even before I started intuitively feeling like imagining colors in your body is so healing, right? Imagining light going through your brain and all your chakras is so healing, just saying it out loud or just imagining it. But also I've been noticing lately in the last week, I'm having colors in my dreams, and like, not that I'm just noticing the colors, but it's being talked about in my dreams. Last night it was red, which is passion and fire and angst and creativity and that fierce energy. Last week it was green, okay, which is the heart chakra, but I see that as earthy, grounded, comforting, okay? So you guys might be noticing certain colors in your dreams. You're being called this, like, I feel like spirit is calling you on all these very subtle and not so subtle ways, and trust this. Whatever is like you're being pulled towards, there's a light that you're being pulled towards, and it's because you're stepping into your true alignment as a light worker, as starseed, however you want to call it. But it's like, you know that you are so much bigger than this struggle you've been through, or this way you've been defining yourself by 3D concepts where maybe you feel like you lost out, or you saw your masculine create a family with someone else. This is all so minuscule compared to your calling. And I feel like as long as we bathe in the light, as long as we follow the call of our soul, everything will start to become very small as we leave it behind, and we won't feel like we're missing out on anything. We'll feel like we're raising to our highest vibration. And I feel like that's where we are in a collective sense, okay? So That's the message I have for you guys. I'm going to leave it there. A lot of channeled energy coming through. I hope this reading helps you and resonates with you. I did not get into the masculine. It's already a lot of energy, like I said. So it's time to just focus on what we're doing with our energy and why this all happened for us, and let the other counterpart figure out. Of course, I'm always going to tap into them, but right now this reading just feels more about you, especially if you're a feminine watching this. See, Earth School, life lessons, soul growth. I literally said that. This is all your school. This is all for your growth, okay? All right, guys, I hope this helps you. I love you guys. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.